What would possess a grown man to do this to a teenage girl? I just cannot think of anything unless the teenage girl made the cop feel like his life was literally on the line. That's the only, even then, I just don't know if you need to slam her. Just restrain her maybe.
In South Whitley, Indiana, near Fort Wayne.
Oh, whoa!
That cop just threw that teenage girl to the ground.
How old are you?
18.
Good job, you're going to jail.
The officer said she had been speeding and took too long to produce her ID.
Is that...
Please grab my phone and my license for me.
You're now going to jail. Do you understand? You don't get to sit there and tell me how I'm going to do my job. Do you understand?
What's this
Moments
guy's
later,
problem?
the girl's father arrived.
Want to give me her ID? Want to give me her registration?
Look how calmly he's talking to the dad compared to how he was talking to her. She was really calm as well.
She was assisted out of the vehicle.
Assisted?
About 5 minutes out, maybe 4.
Oh my God.
The cop has now been assisted off the police force.
Absolutely.
It turns out the officer has a history of violence, and that city officials knew it in advance. Oops.
This guy, man.
All of this began when South Whitley officer Brian Schimmel, according to the police report, pulled over high school senior Vivian Augustus for a headlight violation and for going 37 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. The parents of Augustus said she was nervous because she had never been stopped before by police. Officer Schimmel approached and asked her to roll down her window, which she did very quickly. As she was looking for her license, which she had forgotten was attached to her school ID lanyard around her neck, Augustus asked why she was being pulled over, and Officer Schimmel reportedly said that didn't matter.
What do you mean?
While the teenager was fumbling for her ID and registration, Officer Schimmel opened her car door and told her to get out. Seconds later, as the 18-year-old was still trying to find her ID and registration, Officer Schimmel pulled her out and threw her down.
What would you do if that was your teenage daughter that this bastard did to your teenage daughter? She's trying to find her ID, and this guy does that.
Despite the gas station surveillance camera and the police cruiser dash cam, it was only now after the violent takedown when Officer Schimmel's body camera started recording.
So he turned his body cam off.
Driver's license on the ground near her head.
This guy, man.
Give me your other hand.
She's a kid.
It didn't have to be like this.
You made it like this. You did.
One detained.
What a loser. Honestly, who does that to an 18-year-old girl?
Roll over on your butt.
I have a knee injury. Please help me up.
Which knee's hurt?
No, I have a knee injury.
Okay, ready? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3, up. How old are you?
18.
Good job, you're going to jail.
What for?
Well, can you
Refusing to identify.
She was
Can you
looking...
please grab my things for me?
You're what?
Can you please grab my phone and my license for me?
Yep. Take a seat.
And my keys?
Take a seat.
Schimmel picked up her student ID and driver's license. Then he picked up her cell phone and wallet.
Like, why did he need to be so violent? What possible threat could an 18-year-old girl pose to him? Like, I just don't understand the need for the aggression.
All right, Vivian. Are you injured in any way? Would you like the medics to check you out? Okay. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, okay? I have to read these to you since you're in custody, all right? This is your Miranda warning. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand your rights? Okay, I'm not going to ask you any questions right now. What I am going to tell you is you were pulled over for your speed and your headlight, okay? Your speed was 37 and then 30, not that big of a deal, and your headlight was out on your driver's side. Just pulling you over to let you know. If you would have just given me your license and your
Dude, she was looking for it.
registration like I asked you to do, you would have gone away with a warning tonight, okay? But however, since you decided to pull this right here, where you don't want to comply, you don't want to give me your ID, and you think you're going to run the scene, you're now going to jail. Do you understand?
I was trying to give you my ID.
You were not. How many times did I ask you?
I was calling on my ID.
You were not. I've got a body cam on. It'll show you now.
Listen to his voice. This guy has so much anger in him. Like, he shouldn't be on the force. Like, he's like a ticking time bomb.
Pulling your ID out. When I ask you to step out of the vehicle, you step out of the vehicle. You don't get to sit there and tell me how I'm going to do my job. Do you understand?
What is his problem? Like, look at the way he's slamming the door. Anyway.
What you got?
I need to calm down.
Pull over for headlight and speed.
Okay.
Cracks her window. Ask her to roll it down the rest of the way. Cracked it another ½ inch. Ask her to exit. She refuses to exit until I tell her why. Tell her about 4 or 5 times to exit the vehicle. You don't want to go down this route. Refuse to exit. So, pulled her ass out, put her in an arm bar, slammed her to the ground, got her in custody.
How old is she?
She said she's 18.
Okay.
So she's going to go to jail. Of course, my body cam didn't turn on when I told it to.
Yeah, right.
You're going to have to back out, man. There's no room over there.
That's a gas station customer who criticizes Schimmel's parking job.
Not plug up the whole damn parking.
Okay, well, the problem here, sir, is that she pulled in here. I didn't pull her in here, so get off my scene. Get off my scene.
This guy is a power tripping arsehole.
What do you say?
I don't know.
No, dispatch.
Oh, I here. So make sure.
Moments later, Brent Augustus arrives. He is Vivian's father.
How's it going?
My car.
Yeah. Your daughter.
Yep. So I'll tell you, because I'm the one that pulled her over. So I
Yeah.
pulled her over for speed, 37 and a 30, and then the headlight, okay? Her driver's side headlight's out.
Oh, okay.
Pull her over, she pulls in here, cracks the window. They're talking to me.
I got it.
Okay. Cracks the window, ask her to roll the window down a little bit more. All the commotion and the rain, I can't hear her.
Yeah.
Refuses to do that. Ask her to step out of the vehicle, she refuses to step out. Ask her probably 4, 5, 6 times to exit the vehicle nicely. Ask her please, refuse to do it. Want to give me her ID, want to give me her registration. So she was assisted out of the vehicle, placed into custody, resisting arrest and failure to identify.
Okay.
Okay.
That's, I mean, honestly, I know she's 18. That's probably my bad because I've instructed her that we roll the window down like that much.
Absolutely. You don't have to roll it down all the way as long as you can get the ID out.
So then why were you... Because he was raging at her for cracking the window down. Now he's saying, oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
The problem is when I can't hear because of traffic and the rain and everything, we're in a gas
No, I
station.
know. I'm saying
You know, and you ask her to exit the vehicle and she refuses to do so. You know what I mean? Then we go down this route.
Yep.
So, I just wanted to let you know. Are you dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my dad's a retired state trooper.
Okay.
So.
Do you have somebody? Well, I already called a hook. I wish you would have got here a few minutes earlier. I would have just gave you the car, but there's already a wrecker on the way. So.
Oh, I can't just take my car?
Let me see if they called him.
I got it.
He'll do
I was
it.
going to say wrecker or not.
Well, they've already been called, but if they're not in the truck yet, I'll give it to you. I don't have an issue with that.
Okay.
Dude, this cop, man. He's just...
Just have to do a search incident to arrest, make sure there's nothing in there she shouldn't have, and then I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got your ID, so I can...
Yeah. So what happens next with her?
So she's going to go to jail for resisting. She's going to get a ticket for the headlight and the speed. She'll go down to Whitley County Jail. She'll be assigned a bond, and then you can bond her out.
Okay.
Or whoever. Doesn't matter who, but she'll get a bond.
Yeah. Can I talk to her for a sec? Just to keep her chill?
Just disregard them. Yeah, you give me a minute, okay?
Sure.
When Brian Augustus spoke to his daughter, he found out that the arrest was not as peaceful as Officer Schimmel had portrayed.
Honestly, like, he's making it seem like it's so calm. His voice and tone are so low compared to when he was dealing with the girl.
After Vivian Augustus was taken to jail and bonded out, the family then began efforts to get the police and body cameras, as well as the gas station surveillance video. After 3 months, the police finally produced their videos to the Augustus family, who then posted it to social media. The video showed, among other things, that Vivian had rolled down her window completely for Officer Schimmel.
Wow, so she hadn't just cracked it down. Like, he's a liar as well.
Something he denied in his police report. Between Schimmel's lies and the violent takedown, the community erupted. Countless citizens criticized the police in person, online, and at a town council meeting. Initially, the town council said Schimmel's reaction was flawed but not worthy of dismissal. But soon the police department acknowledged that Brian Schimmel had been suspended in 2023 by another Indiana police department before he was hired in South Whitley. The local prosecutor, understanding that Officer Schimmel would be a disaster in any trial, then dropped all the charges against Vivian Augustus. And the town of South Whitley fired Officer Brian Schimmel.
Absolutely.
The Augustus family says they are grateful
Should have sued him as well. I would sue for sure.
for how this has turned out, but are keeping their civil lawsuit options open. One can only hope their efforts will spark some police reform, including better background checks on potential hires and anger management training.
Yeah.
As for Vivian Augustus, who belongs to her high school choir, volunteers in the community as an EMT, and had never been arrested before, she is now focused on starting college and putting this horrific experience with police behind her.
Wow. Wow. Honestly, like, I don't have any kids yet, but I mean, when I saw that, like, if to see your daughter like hauled out of a car like that for me, no reason whatsoever, by this guy who probably outweighs her by like 100 pounds, I just don't understand why he would do that. I don't get why he would do that. He should never have been hired as a police officer, like, ever. The guy clearly has massive anger management problems, and that's a recipe for disaster. Put him in any high stress situation, he will do the crazy option. Like, somebody like him is a ticking time bomb. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and check out the video I'm going to link right here